Hello, welcome. Today we are here at the zoo. We're going to be seeing different animals. We're going to be, they are in a cage, so you may not see them as well as I'm seeing them, but still you'll get the opportunity to see them, know how they behave like. And if you're around Uganda, maybe you can come visit the zoo. If you're not, plan to come, please, Bambi, come to Uganda, come see these different animals that we're going to be seeing today. And I'm excited about it. I hope you also get to enjoy it. So, yeah. Let's go learn about our animals, right? A trip to the zoo. Don't harass animals. As you can see, they have feelings too. Behavior, no. So if you're coming to the zoo, remember that. Let me see these friends. They're having a meeting. This is a family meeting. What? Who disturbed you? Who?
Hi, lovelies.
Is it mommy? Who? Tell me, we can do something about this. Who has disturbed you? This one, the other one is mommy. And this is daughter or son. Okay. Hello, we see this one at Lagoon. Oh. But also I understand they have a lot that they may not enjoy the experience if they are walking, if they have to be watching. The kids like, hey, come back here. Which animal is inside here? Let's go see. Nandi kid. I don't know. What?
Are you seeing them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Tiger, right?
so cool.
That's a tiger.
The ones this side usually be looking like
Let me
tired.
see. It has to be a tiger. I'll be sad if I got it wrong. Yeah, it's a tiger.
They look alive.
That must be a couple. A couple tiger. Husband and wife tiger.
But sometimes you can look at the animals and they look a bit sad.
They look sad.
Some of them. Like that tiredness.
Why? What would make them tired? Honestly,
It's like sponge in a space like this. You get tired.
yeah, and also because they are wild animals, and the tigers had double cages, so filming them was not so easy. I was filming, but it's not easy for the camera to see them the way my eyes are seeing them. But inside, they look really cute, and the place where they're staying is made up of like some swamps, rocks, trees, and more to create just a wild feel. If you know anything about tigers love to swim. Let's learn a bit more about tigers. The lifespan of tigers in the wild is usually between 10 and 15 years. In human care or on rare occasions in the wild, a tiger can live up to 20 or 25 years. However, approximately half of all wild tiger cubs do not survive past the first 2 years of life. Tiger cubs are born blind, and only a few survive. The newborn cubs can't see anything. They only follow the scent of their mother, so most of them fail to keep up and die of hunger or cold. Where can you find tigers? When it comes to tigers in the wild, the remaining tigers can be found in about 13 countries, that is India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Russia, China, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. But among those, India has the biggest population of tigers, with over 70% of the global wild tiger population living in India. In these countries, tigers have found homes. You can still find tigers in wild reserves in other countries, like here in Uganda. You can find them in the Uganda Wildlife Education Center, right here in Entebbe Zoo. There are 9 species or types of tigers, 3 of which are now extinct. The remaining 6 subspecies include the Bengal, Indo-Chinese, South China, Amaral, and Sumatran tigers. In Uganda, we receive the Bengal tiger species that comes from the family of panther tigris. The Bengal tiger is the largest of all the other tiger species. A tiger stays pregnant for 93 to 112 days. A female tiger is called a tigress, or you could say tigress. Telling apart a male and female tiger can be quite a hassle, but let me give you a few things that you can look out for to tell them apart. The palmax of a male tiger are larger than the females. Male's toes are square while the females are more rounded and slender. Well, maybe you may not get up close to be able to see the toes, but there are some visible differences in body compositions between male and female tigers, though they can be difficult to spot. Male tigers tend to have slightly longer tails relative to their body size than females. When it comes to their sizes, male tigers tend to be quite larger than the female tigers. Male tigers do not help raise their cubs. If a wild tiger is seen with a cub in tow, it is almost certainly a female. Females raise their cubs alone until the cubs reach 24 to 30 months of age. Territorial disputes between female tigers are less common than between males. Young female tigers who have just left their mothers usually go on to find completely unoccupied territories. However, young males may go to an already occupied territory to challenge the current male owner. If a tiger is observed fighting, often it is probably a male. Tigers are solitary animals, with the exception of mothers and their cubs. Panthera tigris. Tigers are one of the most recognizable animals in the natural world. They are known by the species name Panthera tigris, which falls within the Felidae family of cats. After a gestation period of 100 to 108 days, female tigers will seek out a secluded den to give birth. Litters may range from 1 to 6 cubs, though the average litter size is 2 to 3. Female tigers give birth every 3 to 4 years, depending on the length of the dependency of the previous cubs. Tigers can breed at any time of the year, but breeding is most common from November to April. Male tigers are generally more aggressive. They control territories and in most cases do not want other males encroaching on theirs. This is often demonstrated by displays of aggression, but sometimes they will fight to the death. Tigers utilize a variety of vocalizations to communicate over long distances. Roaring is produced in a variety of situations such as taking down large prey, signaling sexual receptivity, and females calling to their young. These roars may be heard from distances over 3 kilometers, that is about 1.8 miles. When it comes to mating in tigers, once the mates have finally found each other, they stay together for a period of a few days and mate up to 50 times a day. The frequency is necessary due to the so-called induced ovulation, which is typical for cats, in order to increase the chances of conception. When it comes to sleeping, tigers don't necessarily have any specific spot for sleeping, but they do love to catch their snoozes at cooler places. These can be shady areas amongst thickets, rockets, caves, tall grasses, dense trees, shallow water bodies, and sometimes even the comfortable muddy or sandy game roads. When it comes to the different types of tigers, what is the biggest tiger? It's a Siberian tigers. Amur tigers, sometimes called Siberian tigers, are the biggest tigers, with males weighing up to 660 pounds and measuring up to 10 feet long from nose to tip of the tail. Sumatran tigers are the smallest of the tiger subspecies, maxing out at about 310 pounds and 8 feet. Guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at zebras. I went to the zoo, and when I went to the zoo in Entebbe here in Uganda Wildlife Center, that's the name of the zoo, and we are visiting zebras. Zebras, we could not see them so clearly. As you can see, there is double barbed wire, so it's really hard for you to see these animals here exactly the way I'm seeing them. But seeing them from afar, they just looked so elegant, beautiful. And the first look, I even thought they were just some molds from wood that are just statues there, only to see they were moving. That's incredible. Here are some things you need to know about zebras. Zebras are equids, members of the horse family. They have excellent hearing and eyesight and can run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. That is 56 kilometers per hour. They also have a powerful kick that can cause serious injury to a predator like a hyena, a lion, or even an African wild dog. Zebras look soft and beautiful and meek, but don't be fooled. They know how to protect themselves. The lead male of the herd, called a stallion, sounds the alarm if danger is spotted and stays at the back of the group to defend against predators if necessary, while the mares, that's the female zebras, and the foals, that's the youngsters, run away to safety. That's how a zebra protects itself, but we will look at more ways the zebras protect themselves. Let's have a look at the zebra strip. The zebra strip are not just beautiful, but they serve different purposes for the zebra. In case of danger, zebras are helped by their strips to confuse the predator. Says a lion or leopard may fail to single out just a single zebra when they are all running. You know, when a lion spots their prey, they want to pursue their prey, but because the zebras are stripped, when a lion is pursuing a particular prey, others will confuse the lion. The lion will not remember which particular prey the lion was chasing. Another thing that the zebra strips do, the combination of strip patterns among the harem creates a blending effect that makes hiding easy in the wild. Most predators are colorblind. Actually, I had to look up a few predators which are colorblind, and a lion is one of those. So because most predators are colorblind, this works well in favor of the zebra using their pattern's disruptive coloration effect. This effect also confuses the houseflies from landing on zebras. Yes, you can say they work as insect repellents. Zebras don't have to worry about insects, as the black and white patterns of stripes is enough to act as the insect repellent. The black strips on zebras act as a natural protection against sun rays. They contain a pigment called melanin, which absorbs harmful UV rays and protects the skin from skin cancer and sunburns. You know that the primary purpose of zebras having stripes is to regulate their body temperature, since the heat in Africa is blazing. You know, we're here in Uganda, and we can have hot and warm weather year after year. That's literally it, and a few rains, but mostly that. So it's quite warm and hot a lot of times. The black stripes absorbs the light from the sun. In contrast, the white stripes reflect the light and cool down the body temperature. So you see how these stripes help the zebra to manage the weather in African countries. So those above are 5 ways zebra strips help a zebra protect itself. Zebras often, when moving to new pastures, which is a fairly fast but easy gait for them to use over the long distance they may have to travel, their hard hooves are designed to withstand the impact of their body weight and to run easily over rocky ground. Zebras often trot and move to new pastures, which is a fairly fast but easy gait for them to use over the long distance they may have to travel. Their hard hooves are designed to withstand the impact of their body weight and to run easily over rocky ground. When resting at night, zebras lie down while one stands watch to prevent an ambush. Zebras may all look the same, but there are 3 different species of zebras that exist, and we are going to be looking at them. Different zebra species have different types of stripes, from narrow to wide. In fact, the farther south on the African plains you travel, the farther apart the stripes on the zebras get. The basic form of zebras are large head, sturdy neck, long legs, a dorsal stripe along the spine, and down a tasseled tail and bristled mane is universal. No zebra or other wild equid has a forelock. Let's look at the different species of zebras, starting with plain zebra, which is classified as a cusquaga. The plains zebra is the most abundant and the smallest of the 3 zebra species. They weigh around 800 pounds. Some subspecies have a stripe pattern different from all others, brownish shadow stripes between the black stripes on their coat. The second species include gravy zebras, classified as a cus gravy. They are the largest weighing zebras, weighing up to 1,000 pounds. In addition, they highly resemble donkeys with their distinct stripe pattern. Its thick neck and large round ears give the gravy zebra the most mule-like physique. The gravy zebra also has the thinnest stripes, extending all the way down to their white belly. On the hindquarters, the stripes are vertical until above the hind legs. And the third species is mountain zebra, which are classified as a cus zebra. They possess special abilities to adapt to high altitude regions. A mountain zebra has vertical stripes on the neck and torso, which graduate to wider and fewer horizontal bars on the haunches. It has a gridiron pattern on the rump, and its white underside has a dark stripe that runs the length of the belly. A mountain zebra also has a distinctive dollop on the throat that looks a little bit like Adam's apple. While other zebra species are also great at climbing, mountain zebras are excellent climbers, given their mountainous habitat. Apart from the obvious motivation to reach their homes in the mountains, these zebras have been blessed with strong muscular legs that help them travel rough and steepy surfaces smoothly. Mountain zebras also have flexible hooves that allow them to spread their weight over large areas. Other than that, they also possess the ability to thrive at high altitudes of mountains, and with their exceptional balance, they can easily navigate steep slopes with ease. All the 3 species of zebra possess unique characteristics but have some similarities between them. How do zebras live, you may ask? Different zebras have different habitats. Gravy zebras live in semi-arid grassland habitat in Kenya, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Mountain zebras, as their name implies, inhabit rocky, arid slopes in Namibia and Angola. Plains zebras, which are the most abundant of the 3 zebra species, are found from the grasslands of East Africa to the scrubby woodlands of South Africa. They are one of Africa's most successful and adaptable large herbivores. A subspecies of the plains zebra, the grunt zebra, is famous for its spectacular migrations during the rainy season in the Serengeti, when as many as 10,000 of these animals can be seen joining together in congregated herds. What do zebras eat, you may ask? Zebras are herbivores and feed mostly by grazing on grasses, although they also may browse a bit on the leaves and stems of branches. They graze for many hours each day, using their strong front teeth to clip off the tips of the grass. Their back teeth then crush and grind the food. Spending so much time chewing wears the teeth down, so those teeth keep growing all their lives. In addition, their teeth are called hypsodonts, which are a series of long crowns and short roots. This arrangement is essential for the growth of new teeth once the previous ones get worn down. Since they constantly feed on various types of grasses with different textures, the hypsodont teeth fit well with their diet. Functional teeth are essential to obtain maximum nutrition, to maintain their energy levels, and for a healthy reproductive system. As the dry season arrives and the grasses die back, zebra herds travel to find more food and water holes for drinking. Most zebras are considered nomadics, without specific territories. The exception is the gravy zebra. Stallions of this species mark out territories with urine and dung. The mares, their foals, and immature males wander through as they wish. If food becomes scarce, though, the stallions leave their territories for a while and travel with the large herds. Let's look at some more things that you may need to know about zebras apart from what we've already mentioned above. 1. Zebras are endangered species. Among other zebra species, gravy zebra have been eliminated the most. Since the 1970s, numbers have steadily declined, leaving only 2,000 gravy zebras from a significant original total of 15,000. That is just not incredible. Other factors that lead to the decline in the zebra population include the loss of habitat, increased hunting competition with livestock, and also poaching. Second, zebras are known for their social behavior and strong dynamics. They move in large groups called harem. The leader of the harem is one dominant stallion, followed by closely related females and foals. One concept behind moving in harems is that unity is power, and there is protection in numbers. By moving in large groups, large predators like lions can easily get intimidated and lose interest. Another benefit of moving in groups is the shared responsibility of security. While some zebras are busy grazing or resting, others take on the role and look out for possible threats. 3. Zebras are versatile grazers and have a flexible diet. Zebras usually feed on leaves, grasses, herbs, and shrubs. Their flexible nature has adapted them to graze on different varieties of greenery, from rough to fibrous grasses. The herbivorous behavior of zebras is linked with their ability to digest cellulose. Their unique digestive system induces fermentation to break down tough cellulose found in plants. And 4. All zebra species are exclusive to Africa. The distribution of these species highly depends on the region's ecosystem and landscapes. The plain zebras are widespread in many eastern, western, and southern African countries. These species prefer woodlands, savannas, grasslands, and nearby mountainous areas, whereas the gravy zebras prefer the arid regions of Kenya and Ethiopia. They are limited and enjoy the grasslands and savannas of these areas. Mountain zebras are found in southern African regions like Namibia and Angola. They are fond of dry, stony, and rugged mountainous habitats. In Uganda, Kidepo Valley National Park and Lake Mburo National Park are the parks with the best zebra viewing opportunities. Although very remote, Kidepo Valley National Park offers perhaps the best zebra views in Uganda, with numerous zebra grazing out in savanna. Number 5. Zebras can sleep while standing. Yes, you've heard it right. This is a defensive mechanism that most zebras apply during the day. In the daytime, zebras lock their joints and knees in a way that their body remains upright to avoid falling down. This is a clever way to get a quick nap while staying alert to the nearby predators. However, when they need to recharge, they take a deep sleep by lying down, and that too is when they are in a herd. Number 6. Zebras are fast runners. Zebras can go from standing still to running at full speed in just a few strides. They have the ability to run at a remarkable speed of 40 miles per hour. Under attack, zebras use different escaping tactics to confuse the predator. These tactics include running in zigzag, suddenly changing directions and spreading in different directions. Baby fowls can run after 40 minutes. Zebras were born with advanced development. Baby fowls can turn their heads up just a few minutes after their birth. They even make attempts to stand up, which are shaky at first, rapidly improving as they get their balance. The muscles of foals are in consistent development, which allows them to grow strong and keep up with the herd. And on number 7, in order to survive the wild African savannas, zebras have been gifted with a super ability to rotate their ears at 180 degrees. To be able to function with this feature, zebras' ears are connected to their heads with muscles and cartilage, which provides them flexibility. Zebras can move their ears independently of each other. With this amazing feature, zebras can pinpoint the exact direction of warning signals of predators. Number 8. Zebras have powerful kicks. Yes, don't joke with a zebra. With their well-developed leg muscles, they throw a mean kick along with their powerful lower body. They have amazing flexes that catch their predators unexpectedly. Female zebras are also exceptional at kicking when it comes to protecting their offspring. Sometimes, kicking is enough for zebras to end their confrontation against predators. This not only saves their energy but prevents life-threatening damage. At 9, zebras have mutual grooming rituals to remove dirt, germs, to also strengthen group bonding, building trust and cooperation. Zebras often get dust, dirt, and even parasites under their coats as they roam around grasslands and savannas, so grooming improves their skin condition and helps shed off parasites. And next, zebras have eyes placed on the side of their heads, which give them broader and almost 360-degree view of the field. The wide field vision allows them to have an excellent view of the nearby predators. In addition, they can rapidly detect movement and prepare as an action plan. Zebras take dust bath to remove dead skin. Zebras take a dust bath by laying down on loose, fine sand or soil and rolling in it. Taking a cloud of dust has many benefits. Not only does it remove dead skin, excess oils, and ticks that are stuck under the coats. As zebras roll on the dust, their particles act as exfoliators and lose the skin. The dust particles are also useful for absorbing oil rime on the skin. There you have it. A lot of things that you didn't know or already knew about zebras. And let's see the pretty lady. It's called the peacock. And the pretty parrot. Oh, look at that.
Hello, which parrot repeat themselves after? Like a squirrel.
And this one has a mixture. It's like a home. They create some sort of like a home for them. Unfortunately, you can't see them very well, but even the birds are chilling here. But these birds are trapped. They can't fly out. Can they?
Like I said, Crane looks a bit injured.
Oh.
Well, that's the way.
There is a way it is having its winging style. I don't think it's
a pretty bird.
The crested
very
crane.
Unique.
Oh, that's your emblem.
Like you see all the
maybe it normally has one, but also that wing, I don't know if, like you said, it seemed injured. Because it's not, I don't think it's normal for its wing to be like that.
Protruding.
Those birds are caged, right? Even the yellow ones, they can't leave. Which other one
There
is?
could be birds outside that come and fly here and fall in love with those in the cage.
They can leave. This one came in the cage, and it fixed itself inside, and that means they can leave. Yes. Hello. Hey. Hi. They've come to say hello. How are you doing? Hey, what's your name, pretty ladies?
They are among the most intelligent birds. They can mimic sounds including...
Oh, African grey parrots. These are African grey parrots. So, as you can see, there you are.
We are waiting for them to say what we are saying. Hi, parrot. Say hi.
No.
Now,
Teweko za. What they said, you shouldn't.
There are many.
Threaten them.
There are quite a number even inside.
Oh, a number of parrots. So these ones are nice. They even came to say hi. Okay, we understand. You are being nice and considerate because you came to say hi, and we are grateful. Ooh, look at Miss Peacock. Did you see that? Come on here. Come show off. We love your wings. It's looking pretty. Come here.
I like how they've created a home for them.
Yeah, and all the creatures who work together so that they can. It's more like animal farm-ish. Reminds me of that Lion King. And look at the crested crane. It has beautiful hair.
It looks clean and neat.
And very, very neat. This is pretty. So let's see some fun facts, guys. Whew. Grey parrot. Scientific name? Pithecus ericacus. Local names: Luganda nkusu, Kiswahili kasuku, Lagisu kasuku, Luwag. Hey. So that's how it's called in different languages.
Kasuku, I don't believe it
in Luganda. Yes, you think it must have a name. They are among the most intelligent birds. They can mimic sounds including human voices. Kati, you people, why did you mimic our voices? They are here. You know, they are passing for you here, and all you're doing is not say anything. Okay, some fun facts. Rain and riverine forests. There's habitats. Where I think this is where you can find them. What?
I'm very excited when I see the lions.
The king of...
They are coming back as parents.
You see, this squirrel also escaped. There you go. They can't leave.
That's what you do.
We see.
Enter the lion's good.
They used to tell us that thing when it crosses the road and you pass there first, whatever you say happens. So the time when you've done something at home, maybe you broke the mzei's cup. Buffalo.
Rhino.
Rhinoceros. Let's go.
How are you? Can you move a bit closer? Thank you.
Every time I see each of them, the first time I try to first think that it's an image. Because we normally just see them as images when they are made somewhere. Maybe okay. That's the rhinoceros, right?
Yep.
That's a friend who escaped.
It looks like a tough animal. You know animals that you just look at and know they are a bit difficult.
Yeah, that one is, and it looks exactly the way it is on the picture. So these are its inhabitants. Let's just peruse through them. There you go. Grasslands, open savanna. Lifespan is 45 years. Wild. Oh, this then. captivity. I think this one is under captivity. Mukula. That's how they call it in Uganda. Interesting. Who is there?
Hyenas.
There are they?
They're lying down.
The hyenas. Is it having food or what?
Yes, the tail of that rhino is red.
It's red.
It's reddish. It's like someone in her piece.
Oh, really?
Who was this given back?
Okay, people having their conversation loud. Its tail is red. I don't see it very well. I feel like going inside. But it's risky that I may go inside and not come back. The upper part is plain. Hey, there's another one there.
Where?
There. There are two over. Oh, there are more.
Two, they seem like.
Wow. Even then, let me see what's here. You say they are sleeping.
Content creator.
Come, we brought ourselves as dinner.
They're big. They're weirdly big.
They are weak. I think this is not their best time of that day. Almost all animals are taking a nap. So, point of advice, don't come after lunch. Animals are also napping. But that's why hyenas, they got a male and a female hyena just like that. So, this is about the male.
I'm a male fan. Predominantly male.
It's an otter.
Ooh,
Ostrich, right?
Crazy. Yeah.
Babe, as you got a very long neck. Can we talk about your neck? Well, let me go somewhere. Oh yeah, I believe it. And they say that babe can run.
She can run.
You are the first animal where we have a good view. It means maybe somewhere in you, you're friendly. Ostrich, babe?
They say they are not friendly.
Oh.
Hi.
Ostrich.
It's like how they can chase you.
Yeah, and I hear they can run faster. But there's a way they look. Some of these animals are only good for touring. Aye, we are not here. That is it. We are around. But not here. Because I can see they placed food close. So you can come slowly. Us? No.
Tom tia.
Cynthia.
Baby.
Come.
The neck is long.
Bam,
It's
even
like
the legs are long, everything is long, man. It's only the eyes which are not long.
It's like the neck but it keeps the neck straight. What about a posture?
Yeah. That's how your back should be when you're singing.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But it has a way it looks. Oh, yeah? You're burning fat. Full fish. Maybe when we're done, we can now have pork. Okay, bye, babe.
Come, honey. Come. Cheers, come close.
I think you can even carry a treat. Can you carry a treat and feed it?
After you are not allowed to feed them.
Okay.
Hello. Here.
I'm not in that relationship.
I'm here.
Someone wants to say hello. Not me. You want me? Okay. Yeah. Now you may look at it and you feel like, oh, it has to be as plain as that of the peacock.
That neck stands straight.
Let's go. When you come to see the chimps, we are here trying to tell you animals have feelings. When it is harassed, touch, disturb, or throw stones at them, they get angry and hurt just as you would. Kati Bambi, please, bakazemu. So let's go visit these babes. They are called the chimps. Obazite chimpanzee. Yeah, you can call them chimpanzee. But yeah, let's go see what they are doing. This is their den. They even have souvenirs to sell you about them. So that's chimp area that we're going to be visiting, or that we are in right now. So let's go see chimp. And then one chimp said goodbye, and they did a memorial for him. Here lies Zakayo, the Ugandan primate conservative ambassador, respected elder, great father protecting the young, and settling family conflicts, great leader who accepted to hand over leadership, credited for the strong family bond among chimpanzees at Uganda Wildlife Bambi. This is Zakayo's farewell. Zakayo lies there. This must be Zakayo. Yep, that is it. Zakayo's monument. Monument of Zakayo, as you can see, Bambi. Zakayo must have done a lot of nice things. That they made a monument in him. Intro for Fisher. For, I don't know, should I do that? Kabuzi, we are going to give you over. It's this one who is in the wrong place. Bagitekawo buyita. There is a way they get the attention. This one. What are you Kuba? The way you are running, you think that chimpanzee can cross this water? Kanga kabuzi, gamba tuvile, va wano. Anyo yatawanya ekibira kyange. Oba oli. No, it can't. Zireme kujja eno. Tujja okukuba ggwe. Tebazisalako. Bwezito bwe zaakula, si kyo? Akawaaki. Tetubiriimu ffe temutukuba. Ono obugooti yekka y'abirimu bino ebintu. They don't have what? It can throw a stone. I think this goat disturbs them into action. And then we see the action. Bambi, they manifest. Bambi. It's like, can you do something about that goat? I'm not pleased. Achaliwo. Totukuba tusonyiwe ffe tubiriimu. Like the way they are all coming to watch this one goat. Nomala okakasukayo ka goat tekaddanga kalamu. Bakayulubuza. Zakayo aliwa. Zakayo yono. Zakayo. Bakatutte. Genda weewumulire. Zakayo agamba. Emirembe gikomyewo. Osi Zakayo n'ogamba.
What is that?
Zakayo yafa.
Anti kati ayiko ne yamusikira. Ago magundi. I think testicles. I think they met from that point. Kati bawulira emirembe bagamba kasita kagenze naye nkyakawulira kandabe eno naye olaba wezitambula they walk with authority.
Singa zirya sweet nenziwa ku sweet.
But the thing is, can it cross?
Yes, I can throw it. No, you throw it up to the other side.
Kubanga ono kasuka ne kakoma mu nnyanja buli omu akwaba akoze loosi. Gwe na ziringa eziri mu kulya orbits. Did you see your namesake?
Very social mother.
Take it, don't joke.
She's always intimate with my talk.
Checho. So when you see that chimpanzee loving mutike, you know it is that.
I don't throw things at me.
Ekakutte tulaba obegenda kawomerwa gamba sookoleke. Buno buki. Kawooma nno. Wow. Like sookoleke buki obwo nga ffe tebaatuwadde. So, this is our chan. No, she just opened it. The others are saying, guys, they didn't give enough. How come we don't have any? Anapa, as you can see. If you see your age mate, you just know, you see at the birthday. Then we have Ruth. And then they have Shaka. And then they all look the same. Sarah looks the same as Shaka. We made so much noise there.
So the security lady said, please leave this place before security comes and has thrown a sweet. So they can easily...
Maybe there are cameras everywhere.
They can pin it on.
Like, I wanted to do that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Oh, it's eating what?
Oh, it is.
Look at its rough skin. How come this zebra is this side when the others are that side? No, like a zebra way in a figure. You're not to hip.
I think it looks exercised.
You know, it is in form. Don't even joke. But how can it draw with the elephant? Elephant won't leave it anything green to eat. And then you see this elephant. This is a different kind of elephant. Huge hoofs. Horns.
Oh my God.
Look what you've done. Oh, look at this elephant. It's eating, it's chewing. It must be a mother elephant. Does it have a companion? Because they've been putting two in each. I hope the zebra is not the companion. Because one thing I know about elephants, they respect their sex. Oh, so that whole horn is the hand. Because it's putting inside, saying, "Gwe." Wow, it is eating it in pieces. It's not eating it all at once. the tip of the hoof holds and puts inside. It's like its hand, it is its hand, and holds it. Then he beats a little bit and keeps. Wow. It's like, you don't film me, I don't want you. I want to eat in pieces. Oh no, it was picking more eats. There are more eats in that side. Okay, that's an elephant, as you can see. Elephant, as you can see. It also has a few birds, but I think these birds are free. They look like ducks. Those look like the ducks which were on the water. Maybe these kind are on the land, not in the water, but yeah. Go, Gloria. Go, Gloria. That's more like it. That's more like it. This is a giraffe. Even its food has to be placed up high. You know? It's not for picking it down and situations. No. We can't see it so well, but it's there. Actually, it's not one. Oh, and they have more ostriches. You see them right there? And these ones look more beautiful.
They look more alive.
And more well taken care of.
These ones are in paradise.
Yeah! They are coexisting with giraffes. So life is beautiful. Hey, giraffes, come say hello to us. Come say hello to your estranged friends. You don't want to? Alright, let's leave you in peace, but honestly, their living situation is good. Now that is going to become my new saying. Look at that beautiful water. Say we did ask you, now you also answer. Bam, that's a question. You answer.